Hi, well, I'm Dr. Marco Tamburelli. I'm a reader in bilingualism at the University of Bangor in North Wales. And I work on issues to do with bilingualism, regional minority languages, language attitudes, and language policy.
Okay, thank you. And what do you think about this? We've been here for 3 days for a lovely event. So what do you think about this event? And what's your, how should I say, well, what do you think about it?
Well, I found it very interesting, and a lot of it is novel for me because I tend to work on Indo-European languages and on situations to do with Western European countries. Well, maybe not entirely. I worked a little bit in sort of Central Europe as well, but I never worked in areas of languages of the Caucasus or the languages of Turkey, although I know a little bit about some of these languages. It was a good experience for me to find out a lot more about situations that I haven't previously been involved in. And at the same time, it was good to see in a way that a lot of situations actually are very similar when you scratch the surface, but also to see situations that are new. It's always exciting and keeps things fresh.
Yeah. Thank you. And what do you think about endangered languages all around the world?
That's a very big question.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, well, there are a lot of challenges, but at the same time, there are a lot of positive examples around the world. Certainly in Europe, the languages I'm familiar with in Wales and in some parts of Spain, Catalan in particular, but also like Galician and cases like in the Netherlands, like Frisian, there are some very positive signs that reversing language shift is possible, and to some extent, even increasing the number of speakers and decreasing the average age of speakers, which is something that we kind of thought was possible, but we hadn't actually seen it happen. And when you see that it is possible and it's actually happening in some parts of the world, it gives you a little bit of confidence that, okay, we are on the right track, even though a lot of the situations we hear about, are clearly posing big challenges.
Okay. And if you would like to say something to a person whose language is endangered, something like a motto, what would you like to say?
Well, I'm going to say something a little bit old hat, but every big journey starts with one step. And I think sometimes speakers feel like, oh, what is the recipe to change it now? And unfortunately, there isn't such a thing, but little pieces of the puzzle all contribute either towards the endangerment or towards the maintenance of the language. So making small steps in the right direction is the best that we can do.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
And thank you to the Laz Institute for the opportunity to invite me here.